Loki, why are you crying? It annoys me. Hello, Daniel. Were you the father that I made the video with, or were you the kid of the father? We have a brand new viewer tonight.
Excellent.
And Clark, yes, Cartel Wars is Saturday. Unfortunately, we are not able to attend, so I really can't look forward to that because I won't be there.
Is he playing or is he being a character?
I assume he's playing, but I will ask Clark: are you playing on Saturday, or are you being a character on Saturday, or something else? Ah, the kid of the father. Well, hello. I do remember you. I believe you actually do appear in the end of that video, don't you? I think you do. I'm not sure. The shirts were ordered last night, so 9 days? I don't know. And he is playing. Well, Daniel, it's nice to have you here. Welcome. Join us every week. On Wednesdays, we go live. Usually on Tuesdays. And subscribe if you haven't already done that, but I assume you have. Pretty sure you have. Because I think the subscription number went up the day after I saw you, so I assume it did. But yes, Clark is right. Don't forget. What was I saying? I was saying something. I know I was saying something.
You were talking about shirts and you were talking about
Shirts.
the 20. You were talking about Ghost Recon.
Ghost. Yes, it's Ghost Recon, by the way. Cartel Wars. Is it Ghost Recon Cartel Wars? Is that the name of it? I don't even know. I don't know.
I thought it was Ghost Recon, but it might have a subtitle.
That's what I'm asking, if it's got a
Well,
subtitle.
I'm checking right now.
Either way, we're not going. So I can't look forward to that. But I was talking to A-Dog just the other day about the fact that I have nothing to look forward to, really, until
Yes.
November.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
It is Ghost Recon, Cartel War.
Yeah, so it's, yeah, that's the subtitle. Well, that's okay. Accidents happen. But yeah, so I mean, I'm quite likely going to Reaper Siege at P3. And when is that?
August 18th.
August 18th. I'm probably going to that, but not definitely yet. So I guess I have that one, but other than that, I have nothing really coming up. So, because everything kind of got squeezed together this year, or we're at the beginning of the year anyway. We had Mayon, and then we had D-Day not too long after that, and then we had Ion not too long after that, and we can't go to the next one, so don't really have anything going on. It's kind of boring. I will be playing on random weekends. Like, I'm hoping to go on Sunday, just for free play. But as far as actual events, nothing really going on. Saturday is for the team. I don't know what that means. Like, explain your statement. Saturday is for the team. I don't understand. Unless what you mean is that you're going to be representing the team on Saturday, in which case, cool. Make sure you're on Paul's team, because I told him that if any of us went, we would be on his team. So make sure you're on Paul's team. Which team is that?
He's the good guys. I don't know.
The good guys, if that helps you at all. Let me look it up. He's Nomad. Let's see here.
This did not help me.
U.S. Army dispatches an elite special operations unit known as Ghosts. So I guess you have to join the Ghosts. Is that right?
Nomad.
Yeah, I know that part. I said that.
Right.
I think it's the Ghosts. Yeah, so join the Ghosts to dismantle cartel operations and defeat the drug lord, or join the ruthless cartel to advance Bolivia's narco state economy through coca production and corruption. So join the Ghosts. That's Paul's team. Because I promised him that if any of us go, we'd be on his team.
We don't play against Paul.
Ever?
Ever.
I don't think that's true.
No. Paul is always on my team. So.
Of course you do, Coco. We all know that you're a functioning alcoholic. So, and
is he drunk?
I use the functioning part loosely there.
I don't know why he tells us when he's drunk.
He didn't say he's drunk. He said I drink all the time, because Clark was saying something weird about Saturdays for the team, and I asked him what that meant, and he said instead of Fridays for the boys and we go drinking, it's Saturdays for the team and we go playing paintball. The problem with that, Clark, is that we typically play on Sundays, not on Saturdays, so you should say Sundays are for the team. That would make more sense.
But poor Coco.
And you're just gonna have to change. Tell the scouts that they could be the bad guys on their own, or they can be the good guys with you. Or you can not represent Dunedain. I mean, you won't have your shirt yet anyway, so if you want to go and not represent us, go ahead and be on whatever team you want. But
No. As second in command, I won't allow that.
ADOG won't allow that, so you have to be on Paul's team.
You have to be on Paul's team.
You're bossy.
I don't give a shit.
Maybe he do.
I don't really care. If you're
Maybe
going to be part
I
of
do.
Dunedain, you have to support Paul.
You have to support Paul. Make sure you support Paul. He's not part of Dunedain.
He's an honorary member.
Ah.
Also, he has supported us in all of our D-Day challenges.
That's true.
In the city.
That's true. He did help us win both D-Days, so Mayon and D-Day. So really, we should help him if we can.
And last year's D-Day.
Which is a definite reason as to why I will likely go to the P3 one, because he's generaling one of those, and so I will probably go, and if I go, I'm definitely on his team. But again, it's not definite that I'm going to that. I probably am, but not definitely. So I really can't look forward to that necessarily, because I don't know for sure that I'm going. I don't think I have anything else going on. You're reffing that game? So you're reffing at P3? When did that start? That's some competition right there. Can you ref at 2 fields? Do they allow that?
Why can't you?
I don't know.
Why is there competition? Right?
Non-compete agreements. I don't know.
Coco needs to make the money.
Money.
Money. Him and Paul.
Jen
Yeah.
asked you to help out. She didn't ask me to help out. Actually, she did. She asked me to play, which I guess is helping them out financially because you got to pay for that.
Jen has a little crush on Coco.
Does she? She got a boyfriend.
When has that ever stopped anyone in the history of love?
Of having little crushes.
Yeah.
I don't know. In any case, yes, I'm with you on the needing the money part. I completely understand why you're working.
I have a husband. And
I was
have
just-
a crush on Coco.
I was just surprised that you could ref at 2 different fields at the same time, or not at the same time, but like be a ref at both fields.
Ryan don't
But
give-
whatever.
Ryan don't give a
Yes, happy birthday, Daniel. Is today your birthday, or is the event your birthday? If it's today, then happy birthday. Well, don't announce that online, you idiot. He's dumb.
Who's dumb?
Coco.
Why is Coco dumb?
You just have to read it. I'm not going to say it. Oh, today? Okay, well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. And how old are you now? I hate this whole delay thing. It's so annoying. I don't always lose stuff, but when I do, it's because my wife moved it. Yep,
I have
that's true.
never moved.
You're 11 now? Well, happy birthday. Way to be officially, I guess that's officially a preteen.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of consider 10 preteen because you have double digits. But either way, officially, I guess 11 is preteen. So, welcome to the
Welcome to the world of suffering.
world of suffering.
It all goes downhill from 11.
Are you planning on coming and playing paintball with us again anytime soon? Oh, he didn't mean the money is under the table, is what Coco says. So, does that mean you mean is Jen under the table? Because in which case, good job. Better watch out, though.
Hold the phone.
What?
Just hold the phone.
A-Dog's jealous of that?
I'm real jealous.
Maybe. What's maybe supposed to mean? Don't tempt me that way. Either come play with us or don't. I hate the answer of maybe. Oh snap. That's pretty awesome. There's this video of an Imperial Guard, or what are the guys with the funny hats that are outside the Queen's house, the castle?
I thought they were just guards.
Anyway, there's one that
Scottish guards?
this tourist is in this guy's way on the wrong side of the rope, and he just like shoves her out of the way. She practically falls on her face, and then she got like this face on her like, how dare you do that? Well, don't be standing. You're not allowed to be there. Don't be standing there. That's pretty funny.
You're cute.
Well, then ask your parents. Ask away. Obviously, I think your dad had a good time. He's highlighted in the video pretty well, so hopefully he had a good time. And, just come out and play. But yeah, I mean, you do need your parents there, I guess, at 11. I think you're not allowed to play on your own until you're 15? Is it 15?
I think you're not even allowed to play until you're 10.
Right, but on your own without your parents
On your
there.
own.
I think it's
I don't
15.
know.
So
I
you'll need your
never had
parents
that
there,
issue.
but the point is get out there and play more. That's pretty much it. Also, hey, tell your friends about our channel. Help us grow. We only have 73 YouTube subscribers, so bring them on. Bring them on. 18 what? Oh, 18 is the age at which you can play on your own. No one plays WoW anymore.
What?
World of Warcraft. Clark wants to know if anyone plays World of Warcraft.
Why do we hang out with these people?
No one has played that game since like 2000 and I would say 2005.
What about that movie though? That movie came out in like 2013.
Well, first of all, it's a really crappy movie, but also part of the reason it was so crappy is because the game was already outdated by that point.
I didn't say it was a good movie.
But like no one cared by that point. It was already old.
I don't know. I was never that type of nerd. Although those nerds have friends, so maybe I should have been one of those types of nerds.
I mean, I don't have room to speak about playing old games. I play Empire Total War, which is from like 2003 or something, so you know, I'm not saying anything necessarily bad about that, but my point is that probably not a lot of people play it. I never got into it. I could see why people would like it, but I never got into it. That's not really my style of game. I'm much more of a strategy gamer, so like Risk.
Speaking of old games.
Well, yeah, but Risk is a board game. Board games don't really like age.
No, they don't.
You know, video games, you can tell if a video game is 5 or 10 or 15 years old.
Is Warcraft strictly a computer game?
Mm-hmm.
So Dungeons and Dragons is the only true board. Would you consider Dungeons and Dragons a board game?
Yes.
So role-playing games are board games?
Yes, for the most part.
Except for, is Magic role-playing?
No, Magic is a card game, much like Pokemon.
Okay. This can lead us into the discussion of LARPing, though.
That's for another day. Today is not discussing LARPing.
When I thought we were going to do that. Whatever.
That's going to be a whole big thing. We need much more than 4 people to discuss LARPing versus paintball. That's a thing. That's a thing. Clark loves D&D. Well, I mean, I've played it. It's a decent game. A big part of it, I believe, is who you're playing with. I had fun writing the background for my character the time I played, and then the people I played with, no one asked me about the background. My sister complained about who my character was, and I was like, well, there's a reason that she does that, kind of like hint hint, ask me about the past of my character, like there's things that happened in her past that have happened that made her do this, and no one asked me.
Your sister did not care.
I spent hours writing this history of my character and no one cared. I don't know what MTG is, so good, I guess. I don't know what that is.
Locadoodle. I know it's hot in here, baby, but if you're hot, you gotta leave. Oh, I know. Do you want an ice cube?
Oh, Loki, keep wagging your tail. It's like a fan.
Do you want an ice cube?
I want an ice cube. I actually put a Pepsi in the fridge. I don't know if it's cold yet, though.
Do you want an ice cube? Do you love it?
You haven't missed much. We've been talking just BS, not really about paintball so much. But, for anyone who doesn't already know, which I guess at this point would just be Daniel, we are getting actual jerseys, so that's fun. We are currently speaking with the company about what they're going to look like and everything. Actually, speaking of which, I should probably send that guy an email with a PDF in it. But we won't just have t-shirts anymore, we'll have actual jerseys, so that's exciting.
We advanced.
Did you check my Peps?
It's not.
Can you stick it in the freezer?
And do you want some Gatorade? Because that's cold.
Can you just stick it in the
I
freezer?
can't stick it in the freezer. I'm asking you if when I go out here, do you want me to bring you the Gatorade?
No.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. You didn't have to say. Can you just do it?
Oh, I do have to say that. Women, man. Women. Let's see. A reporter came in and interviewed us playing at the comic book shop. A reporter came and interviewed you while you were playing Magic? That's weird. I will need the money for the jerseys whenever it is I find out exactly what the jerseys are going to cost. So far all I know is that there's a $100 deposit, and the deposit will be added on, or will be credited to the total payment. There's no limitation on how many shirts we can get. It's a flat fee for everything we want. And I told him who all wants them and what numbers and the basic color scheme, but I have to send them the PDF of our symbol, and then I assume they'll make a mock-up for us and send it to us. We're still talking about it, but I'll want the money. Once I know exactly what it's going to cost, I'll let you guys know. Pants and headbands and pod packs. What team has pants? And as answer to your question about the color of the jerseys, I gave him the idea of just black with silver / metallic, much like our t-shirts are. But I am not at all opposed to other ideas, so if you have another idea for colors, let me know. Loki, you gotta stop. I would think that we would preferably want darker colors. We wouldn't want something bright. Which is why I stuck with what we have for our t-shirts. But like I said, if you guys have a better idea, let me know. I'll certainly pass it on. Yeah. Coco said jerseys are good enough because Clark said next is pants and headbands and pod packs. What team do you know that has pants and pod packs? Headbands, yes, I'll give you that one. Absolutely. But pants and pod packs? Who has pants and pod packs? What team has pants and pod packs?
Teams that have money, like speedball team?
I don't know a single team that has a pair of pants with their name on it.
That's what you wanted?
Yeah.
A pair of pants? What do you want, Clark across your ass? Like,
I don't know. Paint splashes down the arms, maybe. Well, that's certainly something we could look at. My fear when that one would be twofold. The colors of the paint would have to be darker because again, we don't want it to make it stand out a lot in the woods. And secondly, it could look like polka dots, which I think would be. I don't know if you're going for polka dots, go for it. But like if it's an accidental polka dot, I don't know about that one.
This is why you have a beautification kit.
Okay, and if you've given me any details on...
No, because you didn't ask. But I just assumed that they were going to be Carolina blue, like the ones we saw.
No.
That was a mock-up. That wasn't what the color... Because I liked that. I liked the dark gray and the Carolina blue.
Well, theoretically, they could look like that.
But that was a mock-up. It could be different colors.
Mm-hmm. It can be any color. He said there's no... I specifically asked if there were any colors that we had to stick with.
Can we do...
I thought you said you read the emails.
I did. I thought it meant like our symbol colors. I didn't mean like...
No, the whole jersey. There is no particular colors that we have to stick with. We can choose whatever color we want, basically. Basically, yeah.
I don't think we should do that.
You don't think we should do black? Why is that, love?
Because it fades and then it looks crappy.
You fade and look crappy.
That was rude.
Sorry, you get old, man. Oh, snap!
And I still look younger than you.
Ouch, my heart.
When we get like real old, you're gonna look like you're dating a 30-year-old, and I'm gonna be looking like I'm dating a 60-year-old.
It's hot in here. I'm gonna have to take off all my clothes.
What about dark, like grayish blue, like a steel
Loki,
gray and
why
burgundy?
are you crying? Let's see. So for anyone who isn't aware already, which again I guess would just be Daniel, here is what the jersey, the mock-up jersey looks like. It's a classic pro version through Dizana, and so where it says RIP, it'll say Dunedain or have our symbol. Then you got the numbers on the front, and then on the back, just as far as I know right now, it'll be last name and number, just like we have on our t-shirts. But as far as like the color scheme, so where they have the blues, we could have anything. Where they have their blacks and their grays, as far as I know, we can have anything we want. So ADOG is our Supreme Beautification Commander, so she'll work with them about what we want. But
see, I think it'd be cool if this was burgundy.
Burgundy.
And that was that grayish blue.
Burgundy.
Like the color of a Weimaraner.
Burgundy.
As in your whole setup red?
Yes.
What's wrong with red? It's dark.
You mean like a line?
Maroonish, crimson.
Crimson. How do you guys feel about crimson as opposed to the blue that is in the mock-up?
Because I think that if you do like a black, do you want this to be gold? Like your mask? Or I guess Eric's mask? So that would look really. There's two Pittsburghy. If you do black, or like a.
You're the one who decided on gold. Where did that even come from?
You said metallic, so my mind just went to like.
Silver, steel color?
I think
That's what I meant by metallic.
I think this should be.
Because typically when you see like a crayon that says metallic, it's a silver, steel color.
Metallic can be gold.
Gold is a type of metal, this is true. But typically it's a color is named metallic if it's.
And you can have metallic gold, though. I'm not gonna argue.
That's
with
metallic gold. I said metallic.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you. I
You
don't
are
think
arguing
it
with
should
me.
be steel. I don't think it should be silver.
Apparently, you can get a Enemy Pro at the Iron City Classic for $250. Cool. Images. That is a gray. This is metallic gold.
Why are we arguing? I'm the Supreme Beautification Commander, am I not?
Yes. Let's see. Eric says maybe black where the black is crimson. Wait, maybe black where the black is crimson and on the gray and metallic silver on the blue. So that'd be metallic silver where the blue is, and then
Black, and then this is crimson, so it's a black crimson tie-dye because this is technically two colors.
yeah. So like where the gray is, make it the crimson, and keep the black, and make the blue silver. Maybe. I don't hate that. What do you think?
No, I don't hate it.
That's some high praise from ADOG right there. Black does pretty much go with everything, but for me it's more along the lines of you don't want bright colors. Like with Speedball, you can be whatever color you want. But with Woods Ball and Scenario, typically you want to be a darker color because that way you don't stand out.
I like this, and I was really excited about getting the Carolina Blue because I like Carolina Blue. Although I'm a Duke fan, not a North Carolina fan, but that's here nor there.
Anyway, FC cold yet? Do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna check.
So yeah, that's what's going on. Jerseys are going on. I think we've lost Daniel. I think he abandoned us. Daniel, if you're still here and you did not abandon us, let us know. It's all about camo. It is indeed
No.
about... No, he didn't say he wanted camo on the jersey.
I'm saying no.
He didn't say he wanted that.
Why
He
are
was
you
saying it's
screaming?
about the camo, as in about camouflaging in the woods. That's what he was saying.
Why are you screaming at me?
Because I said that, and then you continued to argue with me.
I was just merely stating that there will be no camo.
Anyway.
I'm gonna walk away now.
Do metallic gold on the white. I don't know about that. Do you think metallic gold would go with crimson and black?
Yes.
A-Dog says it would go.
It depends on what gold. But yes.
But you also have to remember, guys, that our symbol is going to be on there. So do all these colors go with our symbol?
Well, there's red in our symbol, so if you put our symbol on there, crimson is going to go with it. I think gold, because of all these primary colors, I think gold is going to be off-putting because you have yellow in our symbol. So
And orange.
and orange. So I think depending on the gold, it could look horrible. Because there's different types.
Metallic gold.
I think there's different types of gold.
Loki, why are you crying?
Like, rose gold is gonna look awful. If you do a very
Shh, what, baby?
non-sparkly gold,
Tell mommy to take you a walk. Yeah, tell mommy.
he's just hot. It's hot in here and he's just hot. Go, baby. Go outside. So I think depending on the gold, it'd be okay. Silver would probably be better than gold.
What,
It'd
baby?
be easier to find a silver that went with our symbol than finding a gold that went with our symbol.
Baby boy, you gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet.
So, hold on.
Holding on. Well, being as I have several other team members here, so Coco, you're working, but Clark or Eric, are either one of you planning on going to Reaper's Siege on August 18th at P3?
So if we went with a bronzy gold, and it doesn't have to be this color, but more bronzy than, so like that kind of gold, than the yellow gold, we should be okay.
Well, mock it up, love. Mock it up. Mock it.
Cause see,
Mock it real good.
even this silver, and I guess that works because our tree's white, so it'd just be a grayer white.
You're a gray or white.
Okay.
You will be out of town. Eric, you're so unhelpful to me. You're never there when I need you. How about on Sunday this week? Is anyone planning on playing open play on Sunday? I will most likely be there. I will almost definitely be open play on Sunday. I assume A-Dog will be with me as well. Okay, good. I'll have your mask for you. That's something that has happened. Everybody, I got a new mask. I got a new i5 red. And I'm giving the gold one to Eric, or selling the gold one to Eric, because everything else I have is of the red scheme, except my mask, which was of a gold scheme. So now my mask is of a red scheme, because it was on sale, down from 180 to 150, so I figured I would grab it on sale if I could sell my old one, and Eric said he was willing to buy it, so there you have it. And as of right now, I don't have to work tomorrow, so that's exciting. It's still only 8, 10 after 8, so I still may have to later, but typically I would see that by now. So that's exciting. Clark, play both days. I don't know if you... Do you have a membership? I don't think you... I think I remember you saying you didn't have a membership. I believe if you play on Saturday, you get in for free on Sunday. So keep that in mind. But it's going to be a small, fun day because it is also the Airsoft scenario, the last Sunday of every month. So there won't be very many paintballers. So it'll just kind of be just a fun day for us to mess around. Your WGP autococker is going to be Baby Blue for a little till I can do something about that. What's wrong with Baby Blue? What's wrong with Baby Blue? Since he bought it, Coco, pay attention to these things. Wake up. Since he bought it. Dub GP. He said that right there. I have a WGP. I actually used to have 2. And then I tried to convert it into a pump, and I failed. So I only have 1 left. I don't ever use it, but I have it. You don't have to pay that, Clark. That's my point. Is that you don't have to pay for it. It's free on Sunday. Entry is free on Sunday, if you play on Saturday. And as far as the ride part, yeah, you do have to find a ride. Gun yoga. Yoga with a gun on your back? I don't understand. I know people think differently than me when it comes to guns, and that's, one thing, but I truly do not understand gun yoga. First of all, it seems very contradictory because I can't... To me, the people that like guns and the people that like yoga are not the same people, but if they are, good, that's fine for them, but gun yoga, I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. No, it's not a 2-day event. Saturday is the scenario for paintball. You pay and you play. But typically, if you pay to get into their scenario, they will let you play the next day for free, which is just standard walk-on for paintball. However, they are also having, it just so happens to coincide with, they are having their monthly airsoft scenario on Sunday because it's the last Sunday of the month. They have it every last Sunday of the month. So no, it's not a 2-day scenario. You missed that one. Actually, that was a 3-day scenario because you didn't want to go. Even though yo mama said she was going to make it happen, you decided not to go. So, whatever. Well, do you have a picture of it, Eric? Do you have a picture of the gun? Because he's dumb. Why didn't you go, Coco? Because he dumb. We had a hell of a time. It was a good time, but he didn't want to go. Well, get some. That's all I'm going to say. Get some. Stop spending it all. You live with your mama / grandma. Where do you spend all your money at? Coco, I have no doubt that you could find money if you just prostituted yourself. Yeah, adult life, you mean all your alcohol? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem right there. But you could definitely, get paid by some young ladies or older ladies for that matter. I know of one specific one who would probably, you know, pay for a thing or two. Weed is cheap though. Certainly cheaper than alcohol. Truck, insurance, phone, beer money, speedball, girlfriend. You have a girlfriend now? When did that happen? When did a girlfriend happen? As far as the truck and insurance and phone, yeah, but I have all those things too. And then beer money, that's a big thing. Stop spending all your money on booze. Paintball or booze? Paintball or booze? For me personally, paintball is my drug, as the pop songs tells you. Why not both? Well, then answer your own question because um, theoretically you could have both, but obviously you can't afford both. So you're gonna have to answer that question yourself. And as far as the girlfriend goes, you shouldn't be paying for your girlfriend. Um, what I mean is, your life should not be. Your life is going to be more expensive if you have a girlfriend, most likely, because you're going to go out to eat, you're going to go out to see movies, things like that. But you shouldn't be paying for her every time. That isn't the way the world should work anymore, or does work anymore. I can see playing every once in a while, but she should pay every once in a while too. The way I always have done it in my whole life was the person who asked the other person on any particular date is the one who pays. So if you say, hey, let's go out on Friday, then you would pay. If she says, hey, let's go out on Saturday, then she pays. That's the way it goes. Alright, so Eric has sent me a picture of Zigun. Let's see if I can display this up here for everyone to see. Can everyone see that? So Coco, I don't know what type of that is, but there you have it. That's what Eric's getting. So you were raised to not respect women? Is that what you're saying? You were raised to be a chauvinist. Is that what you're telling me? Coco? You say no with such conviction, and yet it seems to be true. Women deserve equal rights in every way. Good night, Clark. Or actually, I'm going to be getting off here soon, too. It's just too hot in this room. Well, you can't respect women that much if you're not allowing them to earn their own keep. So, if you think a woman should be equal with men, then they should also pay equally. Just as a simple example of this, okay, so I believe women and men should be equal totally. So, with that in mind, if a woman tells me to put the toilet seat down when I'm done, then they need to put it up when they're done. Simple, easy, equal for everyone. Or everyone can put both the seat and the lid down after every time. That way, no matter who you are, you have to lift something. That is completely and utterly equal. Same with going out to eat or going to see a movie or dating or whatever. Everyone pays their own equal share. So let's just say, for example, you were to marry this girl. Okay, now I'm not saying you should or anything. I don't know how the relationship is. I'm just saying whether it be this girl or another one. With what you're saying, She will never pay for anything. Even if she has a job, even if she makes more money than you will always pay for everything. Is that right? Stupid delay. I'm too difficult? Why? Because I make sense and you don't have a retort for it? That's understandable. I could see it being difficult, if you're unable to argue with a good argument. I have a good point and you don't know what to say. You're right, I would just fight it because I'm right. That's why. Well, the next time we see each other in person, we'll have to have that discussion. But I promise I'll win. Because that's just, the reality. But yeah, so I will see you guys next week. I am most likely, almost definitely playing on Sunday, so I'll see you guys there if you want to be there. Coco, I know you have to practice, blah, blah, blah. So, everyone have a good night. And see you later.